Hello, my name is Kate Taylor. I'm filming this on August 16, 2025. This is my skin cancer lab video. To start, I will answer the questions and then I'll go through the lab. To start, what is skin cancer? Skin cancer is a disease where cells in the skin grow out of control from UV light and radiation, leading to mutations and malignancies causing cancer. Second is symptoms, causes, and risk factors associated with skin cancer. The causes is UV exposure from the sunlight or tanning beds, because tanning beds also use UV light. The symptoms is persistent sores or moles that start to change in color, shape, and size. Risks could be age, family history, moles, your skin type, like fair skin versus non, weakened immune system, and of course, UV exposure. Three measures that can be taken to avoid skin cancer. Limit sun exposure from the sun in tanning beds and wear protective clothing and wear SPF when you are out in the sun. Four, the role of UV light in increasing the chance of developing skin cancer. It directly damages skin cell DNA, which causes mutations that lead to uncontrolled skin growth and malignancy. Five, how might the effects of skin cancer or UV be avoided? Again, through shade, protective clothing, and sunglasses, SPF, and to limit sun exposure. So, let's go ahead and get into the lab. I kind of have some things already set up here. I have my bags labeled with SPF 50, SPF 30, and my control, which will have nothing in it. So I have that set up. I have my sun print paper underneath my box of gloves because I'm trying to limit the sunlight exposure. And then when I did the lab, I did it and then I didn't realize I needed to record, so I accidentally threw away the sunscreen. So I bought SPF 30 and SPF 50 from Amazon, so I have that available here as well. Since I already have my sun print paper cut and I have my bags labeled, I'll go ahead and put gloves on to start. So control, nothing is going to be going on to the control. So that one can just kind of be set aside. And then for each of these, what I do beforehand is I will take the sunscreen, just kind of, if I can get it, squirt it along, and then I'll spread this out with my gloves, which is a little bit easier said than done, but it's okay. Because the sun's print paper is going to end up down here below. I'm going to switch out gloves going to SPF 30 since they're both pretty concentrated and I didn't want to hinder the two of them. So that's SPF 50 all set. Now I can go ahead and grab my SPF 30 here. And same thing, get it on the bag. And this goes on the outside of the bag. The sun print paper will go on the inside of the bag. Once again, a little bit easier said than done because the bag just kind of wants to go with everything that I'm moving it. So perfect. And now I'm going to go ahead and, of course, take off the gloves again. So now at this point, here I live in Denver, Colorado. So today the UV is at 9, very high. So we have a UV of 9. It is currently 86 degrees out and cloudy, but our UV is at 9 today. So what I'm going to do is I have my sun print paper here. As you can see, 3 little sun print papers. I'm going to put one in each bag, put it outside in the sun for about 5 minutes, and then I'll come back to show you the next steps. Okay, it's been 5 minutes, so I just brought these inside. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to put water in each of these bags, just enough to like really just kind of cover it, set it back down, and then I like to press the paper kind of into the water a little bit. So I'm going to do this with all 3. And then this reaction, you're going to let it sit in the water for about 30 seconds just to stop the reaction that the sun print paper is getting. You're also going to get sunscreen all over your counter while you're at it. That's really important for the lab. So the last bag here, go ahead and put that. All right, I'm going to get sunscreen. It's fine. It's fine, no problem. Perfect. Might as well. And then just let that sit for 30-ish seconds. And I already have my plate here all set up. So for the control, SPF 30 and SPF 50, because now once it's been about 30 seconds and that reaction has stopped, I'm going to take the sun print paper out, put it on the designated one so the control can go there. This is the SPF 50, so this can go on SPF 50. And now I'll grab SPF 30. And now I'm going to let these dry completely, so I will be back once these papers are completely dry. I'm going to clean up my counter in the meantime. Scenery change. Now I'm on my um, living room floor. These are completely dry. Here's what they look like. So our control SPF 30 and our SPF 50. Looking pretty closely at it, and the colors are a little distorted on camera. This is a lot more of a muted. The colors are more vibrant showing up on camera, but this is a really solid blue showing that no sun protection causes increased skin UV ray damage. SPF 30, these streaks are really dark in comparison to SPF 50, so although it looks like SPF 30 worked more, it actually didn't because these streaks are a lot darker and these are a lot lighter. Granted, this is just kind of streaks on a plastic bag. It's a little bit different for actual skin when you're rubbing it into your skin and it's soaking in. This was just sitting on top, so there's always going to be some level of that streakiness. But this does kind of demonstrate how the higher SPF that you have, the more coverage that you have from harmful UV rays. I live on a busy road in Denver. Excuse me. So this is kind of the importance of making sure that you have correct sun care when going out into UV rays, although harmful UV rays, especially on a UV 9 day like today, should be avoided. Thank you so much and have a good day.